bartender, and yeah, that's what happened. But that is what happened.
Yep, that is what happened.
So what's
Now,
with
where-
you in bars? Every time you're in a bar, you get yourself in trouble in one way or another.
I was peer pressured. I was told to by Scabbard and Soul.
We did not say you do things wrong. We just said drink this.
But then kept placing alcohol in front of me
Yeah,
until I was drunk.
which is two different things. Then doing something you're not supposed to, and then doing something that's legitimately okay to do.
So from where we are right now, the dock that she said was at is like up here on the border of the island kind of area. It's not like a town on the map per se, but it's off near the coastline.
I don't see what you were doing because I only have one map open.
Hold on.
There's emergency.
I'll put the world map up.
Ian has an emergency.
Well, I can't help him right now.
You need to come.
I can't.
Oh man, then you're going to get the same problem.
What? What?
I don't know.
It's an emergency.
The kid being a kid.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I got.
Alright, so I shared the world map with you. Yeah, that's the path you followed.
The arrow that's on top of that town is where it was like is where we had to go to get to the dock, to the boat we rented.
Oh, we had to go around.
Here.
I don't
Give that
have
to him.
I don't
Yeah.
have the world map.
I think you accidentally unshared it, Josh, because
Oh, I
now
thought
it's
I
not in
reshared
the
it.
shared.
Oh, what the
It's
hell?
not in shared images anymore.
Boom.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's that way now, Josh? I thought it was in.
Nope,
it's
it
in
was
the
right.
forest.
It's right here on the edge. Yeah, just a little north of where that dot is.
Oh, okay. So like that way, kind of.
Yeah. Kind of like if right there, if they
There's a
were to
city
cross.
there? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So it's north of that city then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, north, kind of like a northeast into the
Ooh,
woods,
excuse me.
a little
And
bit.
where's everybody right now?
In that small town where the arrow starts, like right.
Oh, okay. So almost to the docks.
Yeah, almost
yeah.
there. Short
pretty
walk.
close.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
less
close.
than a day's. That's less than a day's travel, right? In that distance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I say we finish sleeping here for the night and head out in the morning. What did we do last time? Did we have the cart, right? Or did we buy horses individually? I can't remember.
I
I
don't
think you
remember
guys
you
got a
guys buying.
cart.
Oh yeah, we got whatever 2.0, whatever the buffalo's name was.
Yeah.
Sweetums.
Sweetums 2.0 with the cart. That's right. The only one else with the mount is you, right, Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that has the mount.
Fluffernutter.
The war horse that looks really dope, but it's named Fluffernutter, so it's a really weird name.
Hey, if Death from Terry Pratchett can have his horse named Pinky, I can have a fun name for my mount too.
I feel like you've named all of our mounts so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. But I
They've been the
also
best names
like-
though. She has been the one to acquire them.
True.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys are going to leave this little village for the one just north of here?
I'm assuming we're gonna finish tonight's sleep so that I'm not wasted, and then head out in the morning.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sounds wonderful.
Alright, so since you guys are going to sleep here tonight, we're going to do the random encounter right now, here in the town. Give me a high or low.
No. I'm not rolling.
I'll do it.
Oh,
I thought that was the roll.
yeah.
I looked up and saw 64. I was like, oh, okay.
But nobody called, so
Yeah.
it's not really a roll. So,
I think
Jerry,
that
did you
was
say you wanted to do it?
Did that even work? I
don't
rolled.
know.
the 64 was me just pressing a button earlier.
Did you call
Okay.
a number?
Hi.
I said low.
Well, that would work.
I called low and said I wasn't going to roll it.
Oh, well.
Alright,
I
so we'll
guess
go
we
with
need to
that.
make
We'll
this
go with
decision.
Noxus. We'll go with Noxus call. Jerry, your roll. I won't start you guys off
Okay.
in the shitter. You guys will end yourself in the shitter.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Probably
problem.
true.
Alright, so you guys sleep good. Great night's sleep. The innkeeper let you guys stay for free for taking care of a bandit problem that has been harassing the local villagers and farmers. They fed you well. You guys drank well. Had a great night. And they pretty much protected you, and you guys didn't even have to stay up for watches or anything. Let's see. And they gave you 200 gold for taking care of the bandits.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
they-
you know, tell us, I'm looking at this now, and I got like this 10-pound bag of random gems and spell components. Does that help?
How much is it worth?
10 pounds?
Give me an
10 pounds of space?
wisdom or intelligence. What was appraise?
I didn't mean to roll that.
You don't know shit.
Sorry, did someone tell me to roll something? I'm sorry.
No, what's the equivalent of appraise in 5e? Just an intelligence check?
I would say either insight or investigation.
Yeah.
Insight is usually reading someone's facial features, so that would
Yeah.
be like telling if the merchant's trying to screw you.
Right.
Investigation would be like looking at the item and actually like, alright, this is probably what it's worth.
Yeah, it's probably that or not.
Okay, intelligence check, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be an
Yeah, just do
intelligence.
an intelligence check if you want to see how much the gems are worth. 10-pound bag.
Alright. 19.
Right now,
15.
I can't.
Alright.
I know it's worth 10 pounds.
Is that all it says is a 10-pound bag?
A bag of random gems and spell components times 1, 10 pounds.
Okay, so then here's what we're gonna do. Dummy. Not that.
I vaguely remember.
There's 1,000 worth of gems.
Yeah, I'll take it for Rain. That's good for her casting. I'll throw that in her inventory.
And then we'll say there's 6,000 worth of components.
Ooh, wait, that's good for Talbos too. Oh, that's a lot of component worth.
The conundrum that you have.
Well, hey,
no.
I'm the one who's here, and this is my character, so I'm gonna take it. Sorry, Rain.
She
Did
won't
you throw
remember.
that in the party sheet?
I could.
She'll just remember
Please.
that when you're dying.
Thank you.
And you can divide that up and write that down however you saw fit.
Yep, I got it.
Alright. You guys slept great. You wake up, it's the next day. Morning stretches in, your morning smokes. You know, whatever you do in the morning. What do you do?
Stretch the wings, stand up on top of the tallest building and just stretch the wings.
Like gargoyle style? Oh.
Absolutely.
I'll allow it.
I don't know how far still a 5-foot span. My wings can't take up that much room. I might knock over a candlestick or something in the room if I try. Nice flat talbots in the room next to me.
The candlestick you left lit throughout the night falls over. I'm kidding.
You just have nightmares of Talbot burning you alive in fire. Just kidding.
See? Now everybody noticed that he said it first, right? He brought it. He put it in the air. Alright. What are you guys doing? Arcus is the city that you're heading to, by the way. I figured one of you would have asked somebody.
Yeah. Probably get directions first. Before we actually leave town. We got enough some food and stuff to get to where we need to go?
I think so.
Yeah, then it's pretty much load up and get directions.
There's food out there. We could ask a local guide on what there is to hunt, keep an eye out for.
Yeah, but last time I checked, buffaloes don't eat meat.
I eat meat.
Yeah, but we also need to get food for
buffalo rations?
Aye.
We need a
yeah, we're gonna need. I don't think it's a long trip between the island and here, but we might want something just in case, you know, if we ever hit like a storm or something.
What are we gonna do with the cart when we get there?
Stash it?
Okay.
Store it on the boat.
Really rare with the boat, or
By the way, I'd like to say, Jerry, as part of our agreement with the tavern owner, Rare Fire was gonna stay at this tavern, so he's no longer with us.
Oh, even better.
That is true. Good remembering.
That's my job!
Much as I like having another character on standby, I don't want to have to deal with running another character.
Woo!
Alright,
well, that means he can leave that combat tracker too.
Damn it. There we go. The barkeeper tells you that Arcus is just north if you stay on the stone road. As soon as you hit the bend, that's Arcus. You won't miss it. There's going to be ships out on the pier, ships out in the water, boats at the pier, ships out in the water. You can't miss it.
Awesome. And then I have her... She gave us... It was her ring, right? To prove that we would be allowed to use her boat? Or was it her familiar coming with us? I can't remember which one it was.
I think it was a ring. She
it was
gave
a ring,
you a
okay.
signet, yeah.
Yeah. I remember she gave us something to prove that we were allowed to use her boat to the people there. I just couldn't remember what it was. Alright. We have her signet. We'll load the cart up. Does anyone else need to get something before we leave this town? We kind of cleared out the shops of anything worthwhile, but if there's like, I guess, supplies or anything you want to get. Oh yeah, rations. Josh, how much would what do you guys want to do? Just a month's worth of rations for our group? You think that's enough?
That's more than enough, but yeah, that sounds good. Then we don't have to survive.
I was saying this because I know we're going to a dungeon, and then on this island, I don't know what because time gets weird, and I don't know what might be happening between then and there, so it might be good to stack up on rations. So I guess a month's worth of rations for the whole group. Josh, how much do you think that would run us?
I want to say that's really only probably 4 or 5 gold, because our thing of rations is.
So 10 days worth of rations is worth. There's actually a streak.
Yeah, there's a thing somewhere.
Yeah, 10. Where is
that's
that?
what,
Where's the
that's
ration?
what it is. It's under items, rations. Sorry, I'd look it up, but I'm doing. You son of a bitch.
So rations for a day is 5 silver. Let me do some calculator stuff here. So 5 times 60, which will be 300. So it's 300 per person, and then how many people are going with us? Nox, Soul, Scabbard, Rain, Talvos, and Trent, so 6. So that's 1,800 silver divided by 10, so that's 180 gold pieces for us to have rations for a month for each person.
Sounds perfect.
By me again?
180 gold pieces forever. That 180 gold pieces covers everybody. It's not per person. That's everybody for a month of rations.
Not as much as I thought it would be. Yeah, I'll toss it cash.
What you gonna do with it? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Toss in some money.
Okay, you're gonna pay for it?
I said some, but yeah. I got you about. I don't know. How much is a platinum?
10 gold pieces. So you need 18 platinum to pay for the whole thing.
Yeah. I'll drop 15 platinum.
I'll get the rest. So I'll drop 30 gold, so 28. Alright, that's all of our rations for a month. You just want to put that in the bag folding, just a little note, like rations for a month, Jerry? For the party or something like that.
As soon as I swap out how much money I got. Sorry, I like to drop them.
Alright, we've got our rations. I think we're ready to go, guys.
Cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
You ready? Alright.
Are we?
You guys take off?
Yep.
You travel for probably, 3-4 hours. So you leave there around 10, we'll say. You get to Arcus around 2, 3 in the afternoon. As you guys are coming up, you literally can see out in the water 6 or 7 nice size ships. There's 5 or 6 smaller, medium ones. There's one really big ship out there that you can't miss. And then as you get closer down there on the docks, you can tell there's only a couple ships, or little, like, not paddle boats, but you could probably fit 14, 15 people on one of those boats, or one of those little boats.
Awesome. Well,
Where
do you
are
go?
we entering town?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Assuming somewhere from one of these south trails.
Yeah, it's gonna be right. Come on. Here.
So do you guys want to try and maybe ask the stable real quick if they could hold our cart and our buffalo for our trip? I don't think we're gonna want to bring this on the boat with us.
Probably not. Just I don't want to find out if he gets seasick.
Yeah, so I say we go to the stable first, see if we can request him maybe to hold it up for us for a while. Thing is, I don't know how long we're gonna want to request it. This whole time being funky on the island thing is making it weird to judge how long we want to do this for.
Maybe the locals have a better idea on the time thing.
To be honest, Soul, it might be better if we don't get a good idea at the time. We might want to sell the cart in Buffalo to them. That might be smarter. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't know how big
That's
this
fine.
impact is going to be.
I mean, kind of walk away from, Sweetums too. I mean, we could always take her with us and, eat her if anything.
I mean, we already bought a month's worth of rations. It's just going to be more crap to really throw in. I don't see the point.
Yeah, you're right. We need a bigger boat.
I say we find maybe the stable we can sell it to the stable. Well, it's a cart in a trained buffalo, so I think honestly, that'd probably give us at least a decent, and it's probably better for the animal. I don't think. Yeah. Do you guys just want to go to the stables real quick and see if they'll take Sweetums in the cart from us?
Sure.
All right.
Big sturdy buffalo.
So
Oh.
I pull out a stick and make it smell like buffalo manure, and
God.
so all of a sudden everything starts smelling like buffalo manure. I said, I think we should sell it because I don't want to be smelling this all the time.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, looks like we'll approach the stable, Josh.
Okay. And you guys walk up. It's a medium-sized stable. It's wide open. A big old orc comes walking out though and greets you guys. How you guys doing?
Doing well. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too. Nice to meet you guys too. That's a fine looking cart you got there. And what kind of beast do you have pulling that thing?
I'm putting bows in the buffalo's fur to begin.
Oh, this is Sweetums, our buffalo. Our companion over there, you see currently putting bows on it, was able to tame it, and it's a very powerful beast of burden for a cart. We're actually looking to sell. We're taking a boat trip, and we don't know when we're gonna come back, and we think it's better if either Sweetums finds a new home, and I'll kind of say this under my breath to the orc, so hopefully Soul can't hear. And if it's faster, if you need to like make it for food or something, I won't complain. Just don't do it till after we leave. And they're like, yeah. So we're just trying to see if we can sell this cart and buffalo to you.
Yeah, I'll totally take that off your hands. What are you guys looking for? Like, how much are we talking?
I want to point out the one of the big boats and say, will you trade for one of those?
We have a boat already, Nox. I don't think
Which boat do we have?
I don't know yet.
How much do we want
I want
to
that one
divulge
right in the
about
middle.
what we're, here for this guy? Maybe he can give us some insight about the island.
Maybe we can ask him after we sell the goat and with the cart.
Oh, the goat. Got a goat now?
I mean, sorry, not a goat. It's buffalo. I mean, I'll kind of look at him. Does he seem like he'll give us a decent share? Like if we ask him to set a price, like could I say like he seemed like an all right merchant?
I mean, he doesn't seem shady, if that's what you're
Okay.
trying to get at. Like, he definitely is just,
Insight check. Does he seem hungry?
go ahead.
I'll just look at it and be like, yeah, I honestly don't know what your standing rate for a buffalo would be. Just give me your best estimate, what you'd be willing to pay us. And we'll see if we like it or not, talk about it, and, yeah, we'll see if there's any negotiation that we need to do.
Well, I don't know what a buffalo is, so I can't really tell you how much gold I'd give you for that, but... Hold on a second. Let me... How much you think that thing weighs?
Whew,
More than a horse.
More
Now,
Less than an elephant.
Sir, it shouldn't be. You should be asking yourself not how much this amazing beast weighs. You should be asking yourself how much this amazing beast can pull.
The average buffalo weighs up to 2,000 pounds and stands 6 feet tall. Pounds. So about around 2,000 pounds.
You could probably load up your whole shop or another few beasts and haul them with this big behemoth.
What's up?
You could hook it up to one of those boats out there that you want to give us, and it could pull it into land.
If it was
That's
one of the
how
smaller ones. Not one of the big ones. Maybe it was a small one.
Well,
I think you could do the big one.
I think it could do the big one.
I tell you what. I do got a ship out there that I could probably... We could work out a deal, but I need a favor from you guys. You gotta scratch my back, and I'll really scratch yours.
Is it a big boat?
One of the gray ones out there in the water.
Can I fly over and scratch his back?
You
What
can
do you
totally
need?
fly over and scratch his back. Well... he kind of stops and he... My daughters left about a month ago to the island. And I have not heard from them, received letter from them, anything from them since the day they left. So, if you guys could maybe figure out what happened to them, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, give me their names. We can definitely check that out for you. So 3 daughters.
What's your name?
I like to know when I'm in there or not.
Hell, boss, you taking this down, I assume?
Yep.
Couple of questions. Why were they going over there? Oh, if you're talking Dutch, I can't hear you.
They went over there in search of... I don't know. They kept yammering on about this ancient keg that... They said that we were going to become... We were never going to have to worry about gold again. But now I'm worried about my daughters more than I am the gold.
What were their names? So we know who to look for. And are they half orcs like
Hold
you?
on.
It's
Yeah.
half orcs.
Yes.
Oh,
No, he's an
He said
orc. They're
half-
orcs. They're
Oh,
orcs. Nope.
okay.
He's an orc. I'm trying to find their names right now. I got it in here.
I just want to know, are they
Yeah.
big or are they really big?
They are... I'd say they're about 6 foot.
okay.
Maybe... Not as big as that beast over there, but 2 of them could totally pick that beast up.
Our friend right here, the skinny wizard, could pick this thing up.
Actually, I couldn't. It's only 1,000 pounds.
Anyway. So, your daughter's going over there searching for this mystical keg. You guys have stories about that island, right? So
Yeah,
they had to have some sort of adverse knowledge on keeping themselves safe. Am I correct?
I guess they had a map. They've been looking for this keg for years. And supposedly they traveled way to the west into the snow lands and found a map of the island that showed them exactly where the keg was located. But there's also stories of hag covens and Feywild and just people sometimes go to the island and they never come back.
Did you find those names?
We're going with Hilda, Olga,
Olga.
Olga,
Okay, get the foot.
and Barb.
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 Barb. Hey, Barb.
She's the odd one out. You guys will know why when you meet her. And if you're watching this,
Probably the-
sister, I love you.
What's his name?
Gruul.
Gruel?
Yep, Grull.
So, do we have any other questions you guys want to run by this guy?
Not really. No.
I'm thinking we have a boat, we just have to find it.
Yeah, I was thinking
And
after this
You have a
we'll go
new
to...
boat now.
No,
And
we don't.
then are we going to need to find a captain supposedly crazy enough to take us out to this place?
No, we have our own boat. I mean, we can
Crew,
probably ask...
everything?
You have
I don't know how to
access
drive
to a
a boat.
I
boat.
can drive it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably
Well.
smart to ask for a
You-
captain who's willing to...
Why don't we see how much room the boat has before we go try to get a crew?
Let's go find our boat first, and then see if we need to find a captain crazy enough to take us out.
I'll assume the dock warehouse is where we need to go to find where our boat is parked that we got, so I say we go there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, you walk up to the warehouse, and it's just a huge door on the southeast side. You walk in, and there's different little, not necessarily booths, but each of their own little business is built right there in there. Roll me a perception. And yeah, just roll me a perception.
Ew.
And just to clarify, we were leading Sweden
Where's-
2.0
Rain.
with him until we brought the doctor back. So
Oops.
they call Rain,
Ooh. Dang, Rain.
put the animal to work.
Hey, that's better than what I got. I rolled a 1, but I got a 5 total.
Rain kind of, being used to a dock life and knowing her way around, she realized that the papers you guys had the name of the company at the top, which I'll have for you when I think of it here in a second. You know what? Let's go OCB. Oscar Charlie
Alright,
Bravo. And she's like, "Oh, it's right up there. You guys, it's the third one down on the right."
Awesome. Start walking over.
Alright. You guys head over, and when you get there, you see this short, round, human male sitting in what seems to be like a chair you would see in a castle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a throne seat. This dude, and he's sitting there with his legs all cocked up on the side. He's so short, he kind of like almost fits in the chair, you know, even sideways. He's got a nice captain hat on, dressed to the nines, ready to go. He looks at you guys and, you guys are the ones Sam was talking about, right?
If Sam is the barkeeper at the previous village, yes, and I'll pull out the signet ring and the papers she gave us.
He grabs it out of your hand real fast. "Oh, yeah, Sam, that's Sam I am from down the way."
Insight, did we just get hoodwinked?
Way to go.
Did you roll?
I don't know. Low.
I feel like Rain would roll
okay.
for this too, because she knows dock workers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a great roll for Rain though.
Nope,
Why is it?
you
Oh,
got-
I'm not selecting her. That's why it's not changing to her color.
Said you got disconnected there, Joe.
Yeah. It didn't like me.
I didn't like that roll.
Yeah.
Natural 20, not allowed.
I'll be
Well-
fine. God.
He's definitely not being facetious at all. He's very genuine. He even kind of pulls
Awesome.
out his own little necklace with the signet. Be like, "Guys, don't worry. I'm sorry. I know I come off as a little don't care about you, you know, but look, we're of the same party." He's got her signet around his neck. "So here you go. I just had to double check. I've seen some fakes. I've lost some gold because of it, so I gotta be extra careful." So,
Awesome.
you guys need a ride across the way, from what I hear.
Yeah. Sam told us we could use her boat, and we're thinking about possibly looking for a captain, and if we need to rent to find a crew here to bring us to the island, and then wait for us for a return trip.
Oh, her boat
The
now.
stable master, he gave us a boat.
God, when did... Oh, Gruel?
Gruel gave us a boat to go get his daughters.
Oh,
You
man.
didn't get the boat?
I didn't. Did
If
he
you guys
say
get
that?
if you guys get a boat from Gruel, then that's a really nice boat.
Did he?
Yeah,
Say
he
that?
gave, because he said he would scratch our back if we scratch his, and he wants us to go find his daughters.
He was gonna
And
give
you
us
give
a
us a
really
boat?
nice deal for...
But I thought, yeah,
That was for our deal.
yeah, that was for our deal for Sweetums. It wasn't for
He
his
said
boat.
he said he was going to give us his boat. He did say he was going to give us a boat, one of the gray ones in the middle.
Josh, did
Yeah.
you say that? I must have not been paying attention if you did.
You guys roll me an insight on your fellow Nox. You guys just met him. You're not quite sure if he's pulling your guys' chain or...
Somebody roll it for me and add a +6. I know my insight.
No, shit. I mean, Rain's like, guys, yeah, you didn't hear him? Like, were you deaf? What were you guys looking at? The other ships out there? Tell boss, I mean, this is a nice village. It looks similar to your family's. Were you distracted or something, or?
I was so focused about getting rid of Sweetums I didn't hear that part. Alright, yeah, Gruel apparently agreed to give us one of his ships. So now we just gotta find a captain and a crew to be willing to do a journey there and then wait for a return journey back. That you trust. That the company trusts that won't screw us.
Ooh.
Can we take one boat and drag the smaller boat with us?
Why would we want to do that?
Extra boat? Escape boat?
Both are the same size.
But the rules is better.
True. That is true. The captain even would tell you that.
Yeah, I kind of just
What
looked
makes
at the guy.
it better?
He made it better. I don't know. Better wood.
It's a merchant
It is.
boat.
It's a merchant boat. It's a sturdier hull. I've even
Just
heard
buying
that
crap.
it's got these new upgraded, big, huge crossbow style weapons on his deck. I know
Hey,
he's got a
this
couple
isn't
cannons
that-
on there.
Crazy guy on the edge of town that makes the really awesome boat, is it?
I don't
know.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The guy kind of just gets really antsy and anxious, and he's like, so you guys need a crew, huh? And a captain?
A cap. Yup.
So are you the crazy guy that makes boats?
No, I'm not. I don't make boats.
Is he your brother?
No,
Okay.
no.
This guy?
I murdered my
Oh,
brother.
could be a guy.
No,
I'm
alright,
sure he
so
deserved it.
he did. He called me short a lot. So
You're not
Now-
short.
now who's looking up at who?
6 feet in the ground.
See, he gets it. Why don't you guys get it? He looks back at his crew, and they all just kind of just shake their head. You fucking idiot. All right, so I know, what's that young captain's name from around the way? You know, he just got his boat sank. They ran into the mermaids, and the crew like murdered themselves. What's that guy's name? That's right, right. There's Captain Carl. He's new, but you know he's a good captain.
Can I insight that? Is he actually a good captain, or is he just trying to give this guy a second chance?
I like Carl. I could go with Carl. I don't know. We got choices.
He's pretty genuine about Carl. Like he likes the guy. He's not saying it sarcastically and jokingly. You know, like he's actually really trying to sell Carl.
I just kind of whisper under my breath, if you're gonna sell the guy, maybe you shouldn't mention, his crew getting slaughtered. It's kind of a unfortunate.
Listen.
The crew turned on
There's-
themselves.
There is a disclaimer among us, alright? Look, I'm not about to let you... I mean, poor Captain Carl might be cursed, but that don't mean you don't want to travel with him. I mean, you guys have the luck of the Raven Queen on your side.
I kind of just look really weird. Did he just gesture at Soul? Josh?
Yeah, he kind of waved at her. like, you guys have the Raven Queen. I don't know what you guys are worried about. Like, why do you think everybody seems so eager to help you around here?
I think we need the crazy, grizzled veteran that has like a death wish.
Tavos just massages his head and looks at Saul like,
No,
I think this.
No, as soon as she heard the death, was like, not exactly a quality you're looking for.
Could you imagine the adventure, though?
I just say under my breath to Soul, what is with people on this continent and thinking you're a god incarnate? Like, oh my goodness. See, that's how about just kind of massages his head, like, oh my goodness. Alright. This is a continent full of cultists. I look back at the captain and go, where could we find Carl and possibly people who'd be willing to crew for us if we wanted to talk to him about taking this job?
Hey, why did they say Carl's cursed? Just a monkey?
It's Carl hit a big iceberg.
Well, Carl kinda... There's a rumor that he called upon a succubus, and let's just say it didn't turn out so well for him. And he learned his lesson. He learned. We hope. It's only been like a month since his crash, though, so I'm sure he's definitely got his sea legs back and he's willing to take a group out.
Oh. You ever looked at the party? Do we want to help this guy out, or do we have another choice?
I prefer somebody that didn't recently sunk their ship.
We might not have much of a choice.
It just means he's more attentive.
Well,
Are there any other second options, or is he the only one that might be willing to bring us to the island?
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
Me, huh? I haven't been to the
You know the route?
island in... Oh yeah, I make a trip to the island probably once or twice a month. Spend probably about 3 years there and then come back.
Greg,
Then
you're
the
hired.
island and came back.
When do you want to go?
Yeah,
Well-
you want to come with us now? It's a perfect
Yeah.
opportunity.
It kind of looks...
We got food. There's lots of water around. We got a boat.
So we're gonna take your ship. We're gonna leave my ship here.
Yeah.
Unless you
Because the
feel
3
more
years I
sturdy
spent there
your
on the
ship.
island with it, it needs to get some dry dock time.
Who, yours?
Yeah.
Your ship does?
Yeah.
But you said this ship has some really nice crossbows on it. Does yours have like nice crossbows?
No.
Yours needs to stay here at the dock. You're suggesting that we pay dude up on the hills.
No.
Oh.
He's coming with us.
Yeah.
And we're taking our ship because it has like cool crossbows on it.
Yeah. So it needed dock.
When can you be ready to go? And your friends back there, they're joining us as well. Keep us company.
He looks back at him and says, boys, you wanna take out their new ship? They got it from Gruel. They all jump up. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Welcome aboard. Is that what you say? Aboard, or is it like welcome a boat, or
It's welcome a boot.
a boot? Okay, welcome a boot.
Yeah. No? Well, alright, so I'm not a cheap captain. What do you guys have to pay me?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, because we're gonna be requesting pretty much payment for
I hand him a stick.
So obviously, I'm hoping since we're providing the boat, that you guys, with your expertise with captaining and crewing, would maintain the ship while we are on the island and wait for our return, and then upon our return, to bring us back to here so we can give the ship back to Gruel.
Okay.
Can't right now.
Alright. How about the Raven Queen blesses all of our weapons, and we get the boat that Sam offered you?
Could
I
you
thought we
ask
were
Sam?
Borrowing that.
We were borrowing that boat. We can't exactly give you that one.
I can give you the stick. I'm gonna try.
No. I'll work it out with Sam. Don't worry. I'll get that boat from him. From her.
Okay.
Her. Sorry, her. From her.
Can I do an insight check
Yep.
on that?
Yep.
You want to throw a message out saying play?
Ooh, not a bad roll.
That's rolling.
Nice. No, he just slipped up. He was too busy looking at you, so he had mail on his mind.
No, but he's not like
Excuse me.
trying to screw Sam, right?
No.
That's
No.
Okay.
We have the same medallion.
Yeah,
I'll look at him and be like-
kind of.
All right, if you can work it out with Sam, then I'm totally willing to give you that deal. And I kind of just give Soul like a nonchalant like just nodding at her, like come on, just.
I'll start doing the blessing thing.
And besides, you get to be the captain of Gruel's ship.
Yep.
Oh no! That's a
Girl,
bonus. I'm super
woman.
excited about that. Don't worry. I'm super excited about that.
So like.
So like, sorry.
Yeah.
Was there a conversation going there,
Yeah.
Docs, or did you just like brain fart? Knox?
What? Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy. I thought you were saying something to him.
No. I was just saying like he gets to drive the boat. Are you sure you don't want the stick?
No. You keep that smelly stick.
It's been blessed.
No. It smells. It smells like buffalo poo.
No, this one doesn't smell like buffalo poo. It's been blessed. Take it.
No. I have a thing about grabbing another
isn't-
man's stick.
It is a blessing. It's been blessed.
Ooh. Can I do the blessing dance?
Sure.
Yes.
Give me a performance check.
And totally starts going.
Could I
into,
assist
like, a
her?
shaman realistic dance.
Could I assist her by following her around and just using like my magic, like I'm following her around, like helping her bless it?
Yes, you two figure out how you want to do that because we
help
are going to
too?
role play that. Yes, we are going to role play this out because you guys have to make her.
Because I can
look.
make their swords sing when they go to use them.
Yeah. All right. So
And it would glow and sing.
figure it out. I got a piss.
Oh, there.
Can you do that multiple
Oh.
times? Like, will that affect stay?
It's unlimited. Like anytime I
I'm
want.
sorry.
I can make it. Like I can make pictures, so I can make things glow. I can make things smell.
What? I'm
Let's
being
see,
side-eyed
a 0, what?
performance.
And I'm also gonna nonchalantly just pat Soul on the back and be like, "You got this." And I'm gonna buff you and give you Eagle Splendor. You have advantage on all charisma-based checks for the next hour, because I don't want you to fail this.
Yeah, she's probably just gonna do like the standard Raven Queen gesture and say the normal little
Can I use
thing
my
to say.
inspiration?
I'm gonna like grab the whatever it is that you're blessing, just touch it, and then I want to make it glow, and it's gonna like have that heavenly sound of like the type sound anytime they go to use it.
Okay.
And then I don't know what the Raven Queen looks like, but
Looks like Soul.
She looks like Soul. Just make anything that looks like her.
I can make like a picture of Soul on their sword, so that when they touch it, it glows. A picture of
That is awesome.
and sings.
Soul,
Sure.
these are gonna be the most blessed weapons ever.
Oh,
Okay.
And it shoots a light out for like 5 feet. It's worse than a torch.
Okay then. Well, let's get this going, I guess. I guess this is a. Do you want me to do religion or performance? on
You
this?
don't have to worry about it, but everybody that's trying to help you, they're in awe of you. You could do anything. You could throw your poop at them and they would rub it all over and be like, yes!
Okay.
Raven Queen poop. Like, you are you're a living embodiment of their goddess.
I'm just gonna whisper to Soul. This is really weird. Can we?
So what do you want me to roll? Because I'm just gonna like my thinking is I'm gonna take whatever it is that they want blessed, and then like kind of bow before Soul and hold it up to her so that she can bless it. And as she's blessing, I'm going to use my
Why? You have to explain. Some of them aren't going to let you take their weapon because they want to feel the blessing. They want to feel it go through them. And
Then I'm going to talk with them and say, well, you need to kneel down before the goddess.
oh,
And
they are.
let me
Oh,
show
trust
you,
me.
and I'm going to hold their sword in the right way so that
you
I see
got
what you're saying.
anything that can give multiple of them nice fuzzy feelings on the inside?
so I'm just going to hold it, like, show them, like, grab the sword and show them, like, where to put it so that she can bless it for the ones that want to hold and feel the blessing.
Okay. Got you. That'll work. So is that a spell you're casting, or is that just like an innate? Is that just like a
It's a spell. It's a spell. And what happens is when I'm casting it, it's like the item starts glowing.
It's an innate artificer feature.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what happens is that like it's not like it doesn't cost anything. It's just when I touch something, it will start glowing, and then I can either put light on it. I gotta try and read exactly what it is, but I can make it glow. I can make it a sound, so that when anyone touches it, it either will like glow, make a sound, or whatever. So the idea is I want to make it glow, and I want to make it like just a heavenly sound when they touch it.
No, make it call like a raven.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that idea.
But
yeah.
but the cat there's no real cast. The look of the spell is when I'm casting it, the item I'm touching. I just have to touch the item, and the item I'm touching starts to
I
go.
believe you're only allowed do that up so many times.
You can
Not
expend
that
spell
one.
slots to do it more.
Oh,
That one's not though.
Oh no, sorry, you're right.
Because
That one's not.
That one's not. That's as many times as I want. And
Even if you could, I was gonna let you do it this one time, but you were gonna like be super drained. But since you can do it as many times as you want, yeah, go ahead. That's totally fine.
like it's classified as a cantrip. It's
Okay, do her then. Hell yeah.
so because it doesn't provide absolutely anything except for like even the glow, like the light.
It's fluff.
It's 5 foot. Yeah, it's just there for like
5 foot bright, 5 foot dim.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like
like
candle
it's
light.
5 foot dim, I think, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's not even. It's worse than a torch. So
Where's
it
the
doesn't.
candlelight?
Yeah. So,
It's the artificer abilities, like.
wait, it will
artificer.
help. It will help people believe that they're blessed.
Oh, absolutely.
I kind of whispered to Jen. Are we really comfortable with like deceiving all these people? Like I'm okay with it, but I'm also like, dang, I don't know if this is great for your god just to be tricking him into thinking that like we're blessing him. I don't know. This is your god.
I don't really know how to handle this. I'm usually the muscle. I am not. This is a question for a cleric.
Rain just I feel like Rain would just look over and just kind of shrug at you, like
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you about it.
Do your thing, girl.
Quick side panel.
Yeah, that,
Now I'm gonna be like,
don't you have anything saying that you're not? No,
Right, you
we're
could
not
totally just
deceiving
put off
them.
one of your auras, and so they feel all like, ooh, that little bit while you're around them.
That's true.
I mean, she's
Or-
always giving off her auras.
yeah, I have one aura
Well,
that's giving
she
off.
does get to decide who's friendly and who's not. She could decide to turn it them friendly and they get it.
Okay.
But not in her MO though. You're not
No.
attacking her. She's not gonna.
But
do
the aura
that.
protection would still go on. But yeah, there's that, and then obviously you have your rings also giving off your 15 feet dim light around you at all times, so you constantly look like you're shrouded in shadow. So that probably looks super cool to them as well while you're walking around.
Also, all black armor. I don't look like the other elves, you know.
It's not helping your situation. I don't
You
know.
look like you are an
It's-
embodiment
it's
of the
fine.
Raven
People-
Queen.
All they need to know is that they're gonna see the glow. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be much better and happier knowing that you have blessed them.
Yeah, and I'm not
You
thinking
never
of this-
said what you're blessing them with. You're blessing them with a glowing, wonderful sword that's gonna make them feel good.
I like to think of it this way.
I said that to you like telepathically. Just saying.
I feel like we're all huddled in a group discussing this. You know, off in a corner, these guys are sitting there waiting for us.
Well, no, I feel like we've already. I thought we already blessed their stuff, and they're like
Okay.
all looking at their cool blessings, and we're just like, did
Thank
what we
you
just
for
do
clarifying.
okay? Because we already discussed what we did, so
Yeah.
I thought this was afterward.
No,
But
Yeah.
I think they're happy.
I just kind of look at Jen
Yeah.
like, well,
A blessing is a blessing. It doesn't.
Yeah.
You did bless them.
They're just happy the Raven Queen
Acknowledge them.
I mean, I'll say this.
acknowledge them, like bless them. Like you could have just been like, blah, 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 blah. They're like, yes.
She did do technically a priest or whatever or a blessing that one of her order would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I would like to say, Jen, well, I would say to Soul, you may not be
fuck.
giving a physical blessing, but you are gonna be present on the boat, physically, hopefully protecting them from, these horrible creatures we heard about that, enchant people. I'm sure your aura, will be there, physically protecting them. So that's a form of blessing, right?
No, I'm.
They're blessed now. Look, they've got glowing stuff. Look at them glow.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the smiles. Look at how happy they are. That's
Yeah, I
a
think-
blessing.
So, oh yeah, speaking of which, Talbot's kind of walks up to the captain while he's marveling at his enchanted items. So we heard a rumor about these horrible creatures in between here and the island that we might possibly encounter. Is there something we have to prepare for that? We've heard things about them having an enchanting song. Can you explain that to me real quick?
Oh, you're talking about the sirens and the mermaids and the water elementals and the other
Yep.
aquatic animals that they seem to control. It's weird. And I don't know. Well,
Hey,
Well, is there anything that we need to use, like that we could prepare that might help us or something?
we get lucky. They don't attack every day, alright?
Okay.
It's very hit or miss. I've heard that recently they've been attacking people from the Kingdom of Terp to the far north. I guess they're heading to the island to look for some broken piece of something, I don't know, but they
Uh-oh.
have been attacked by the mermaids a lot. So the ones that are left here more patrol and the asshole ones that like to attack us out of just for fun.
Okay.
And we have
We
have
have
big
probably-
crossbows that we can shoot them with.
Right, yeah. Gruel's ship, like I said, he's got a sturdier hull, and we've got a 50-50 chance of running into him or not.
Alright. Guess that's good enough.
I like them odds.
That's how I live
Alright.
my life.
Well, when do you want to set off, Captain?
Well, do you know which one of those fine vessels out there is the one we're taking? Did Gruel show you his ship?
No,
No, he did not. He just said you can use my ship.
no, he said we could have his ship. if
Or
we
have
did.
his ship. If we did a task for him.
All right. Well, that's kind of important. So, how about you guys go find out what ship we need to be on? My crew and I will go get her ready to go.
He has more than one ship. I thought you knew his ship.
I know his ship, but I don't know which one's his. You see all those ships way out there? Do you want to sail all the way to the right? And he's the one way over there on the left?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we don't know where he dry docked it. Okay. Well, I guess we got to go talk to Gruel again. We'll be back.
Alright, well, I'll have the crew start packing up our stuff, getting ready to go. We need at least a 24-hour notice, though.
Roger that.
Alright.
Give us your 24-hour notice.
Alright, well, we'll see you. Well, somebody come let me know when we can head out to the ship and where we're going. And like I said, we'll see you there on the ship at tomorrow at noon 30.
Does he actually have a watch?
Yeah,
Or did he just... Okay.
midday.
he's got a sundial on his wrist.
Inside?
No, just on his wrist.
Oh, he just guessed it. Okay, he just said something. Alright. Alright, guess it's time to go back to Gruel.
Yep.
Alright. You guys head on back over to Gruel's.
Hey, Gruel, so what ship is yours? So we know which one to take.
Oh, I was trying to tell you guys, but you guys just took off so fast. You know, I'm just like, oh, they gotta come back and figure out what ship it is.
Mhm.
All right, you see that one way out there on the far left?
The one labeled 8.
Yep,
Yep, I see it.
that's where you're gonna want to go.
The far left one?
Well, I guess it's not that far left, but you know, it's that one right out there in between the big one and the little one.
Okay.
Check at the map again.
All right. Well, we know which boat's ours now.
So, how do we get out to it?
Oh,
I'm
they have
assuming-
both.
Yeah, I'm assuming these rowboats you can use to row out to the boats because all the big boats are docked in the water, and then all these like tiny rowboats are on the side. So I'm assuming you just row out to your boat.
If you look really close, you can kind of see the change in the color. There's a huge depth change right there, like it drops down.
Yeah.
I was just asking in character, like, how do we get out there? Do we swim out there?
Oh, no. You go down to the warehouse and one of those dock masters, they'll take you out to your ship. You just gotta show them these papers here.
I take the papers from him.
I signed them all while you guys were gone. I don't know where you went, but there you go. She's all yours. Now, there is a stipulation that I put on there that upon your death, if the ship comes back, it is mine again.
That's fine. You can have it back if we die.
But
though, if we die, then your ship is probably going to be under the water.
I understand that, but you know, weirder things have happened.
Yeah.
My daughters might find it and recognize it and bring it home. You don't know that. I don't know that. We don't know.
But if they bring it home to you, does that mean that we still keep the boat?
Well, if you're dead, do you
If we're
really
alive.
need the boat?
But if we're alive.
Yeah, no, you better bring them back to me. Don't be coming back here if you don't have my girls.
What if your girls aren't alive?
Then you need to bring me back the head of their killer. Or I'll take your head, assuming you're the killer.
And probably their body. Or
That's
So,
right.
does our
they
boat
could
look
be
similar to this
probably
boat?
buried.
Oh yeah, I built their boat. It's the exact same as my boat. Trust me, I'm the best built. I'm the best built boater. I'm the best boat builder in the lands.
What
Awesome.
about sailor?
Oh well, you know the captain down there that works for Sam. What's his name? Well, anyway, that captain down there, he's a pretty good captain. You should talk to him. I know.
Oh, he's coming with us.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
the one driving your ship, actually.
Mhm.
Oh, that silly
So,
snake.
We'll
I
be
knew he'd
in,
always touch one of my ships.
Sorry?
With us?
We needed a competent captain. I'm sorry. We didn't know who to go to.
It's fine. It's fine. I completely understand you wouldn't want the person that built your ship to drive your ship for you. It's cool.
Did you want
Get
to
it.
drive the ship for us?
No. My old bones couldn't handle the monstrosities that are on that land.
I just thought because you wanted us to go get your daughters that you weren't able to be a captain of a boat.
Oh no! I can drive a boat still. I just, like I said, my old bones wouldn't stand against much over there anymore. So we need some younger folk like you guys yourself, and you guys have the protection of the goddess, so you're good.
Everyone here with the whole goddess thing. All right, appreciate it, Gruel. Sorry about that whole giving your boat to the guy you really hate. But
No,
that's
I don't
the
hate the
thing that you
captain. Well, I was gonna patch up a small little hole on the port side, just around the cannon hole. You don't want to start taking on any water there, because the way I built it and engineered it, that's the one weak spot. So you might want to fix that while you're out. And then I don't have the food. I don't think the food's any good. We had a rat issue. Food got bad. And then also half of our oars are broken. So you might want to either check into that, or you'll just have to travel a little slower.
What'd you do to those?
Oh, once the rats ran out of food, I guess they decided they were going to chew on wood.
Well, I think we have a little prep to do in this boat water.
Yep, it's sounding that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I can fix the hole and the oars.
Whole oars, and we gotta make sure the rats are chased out. Make sure there are no rats, along with making sure there's food for the crew.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I'm
we
sure
got the food.
we have food for ourselves.
For a month on there.
Maybe we should inform the captain he's gonna have to provide food for his crew, because we're already paying him for for his duties. That can be part of his payments.
See, taking Sweetums 2 now isn't looking so bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of.
They could always beat each other.
Well, isn't Sweetums 2 part of our deal with the Duckmaster, like to get the ship from him?
Do you know how many boats and deals and trades we've made in this past 24 hours?
Can't the cleric just make water and food for people?
I don't
Rain
know
kind of
about
speaks up.
food.
I do not know that spell. I could learn it tomorrow,
I mean,
though.
there's water all around us. As far as food, I mean, we could always start eating the crew.
I'm gonna yell out, "Thanks again, Gruel," and then I start heading towards the dock master with the papers.
Yeah, Rain will just go. I could learn that spell tomorrow, before we set off, if he really wanted me to do that.
What's that?
45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water per day. It can feed and sustain up to 15 humanoids. I don't know how big his crew was, but if we're sustaining ourselves, I could have that as an option.
Well, I mean, we do have like a 24-hour gap between. So, I mean, she has time to rearrange that spell for when we need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do that in a long rest. I can prepare that spell.
That's always fun.
Alright. So,
Yeah, sadly, looks like
are you guys gonna follow Nox
I'll follow
and have the conversation like while you're walking, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, that's what I figured. Alright, as you guys are getting back down to the dock master, he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are going out to Keg's Revenge. It's right there. It's that ship right there." He points at where the 8 is on the map. And alright, so the captain already came up and he told me that they were gonna be getting the ship ready for you and all that. So we just needed to see the papers and make sure you guys were okay with that before we let them go out there. We have a reputation. We don't want some just random pirate captain coming out, stealing your boat. We want you to say it's okay before they steal your boat.
Yes.
that makes
Awesome.
So,
But I need to get out there because I got to start working on the boat, getting it prepared. So it's like, do
You
I
have
just?
the papers.
I know.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just saying. Do I just get in one of the little boats and move myself out there,
That's
or
No,
great.
no.
does
Just
somebody
Start
take me out
rolling.
there?
nope. Willie down there. He'll take you down there. You look down and there's this tall, super skinny elf, like very, very tall. I'm talking like almost 7 feet. Very pale skin. Looks very much like your guys' friend Saul, in appearance-wise.
So
And also, as you guys are starting to roll through town, like, what was a quiet little town when you guys first got there, you guys start to notice that people are following you around.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run down to the dock yelling, "Willie! I need a ride!"
Talvos will chase after him.
Chasing. Well, I'm chasing.
Whoa! Why are you guys running? Hold on! Don't run so fast. The dock's not so sturdy. Everybody roll a
flying.
Dexterity check.
Flying,
God.
flying.
All right, flying's fine then. Don't worry about it.
Just wrap it in. Just...
Actually, I probably fine. My dex is
Oh.
bad.
Rain.
Jesus.
That 20. This is the
Rain,
only time I'm
rain.
gonna roll a 20.
All right, so as you guys are running, you guys all definitely notice the missing piece of deck right next to the ground in the deck, all except for Rain. Like, she's the last one to go, and as she runs, like, her foot gets tripped and she just falls down and she just slams, like, smacks her face on the poor deck. Oh.
Rain just goes. Oh.
And she definitely breaks her nose.
Oh god.
Well,
Does
Rain is
have a med pack?
well, doesn't have a med pack, but she is an amazing healer, and she's gonna use a medicine check on herself to reset her nose, and then probably will cast Cure Wounds if she took any damage.
Well, I'm just saying a healer's kit allows one use for like D6 for healing.
She doesn't have the. That's not the healer. That's the healer's feat, and she
That's
doesn't
the
have
medic.
that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
So
Yeah, she definitely knows that her nose is broken, so she sets it. And then as she sets it, she heals herself.
yep, she'll cast the first level Cure Wounds on her nose to
Yep.
not have a broken nose anymore. You guys didn't see anything. And then Rain's gonna continue walking very slowly towards the rest of the others, waiting for her at the boat.
She'll catch up. You guys are already going to be there. And we're like, slow down. Wait. I told you guys not to run. And as you guys kind of run up on him, like, all right. Where are you guys going? Why are you...
Well, we just have one
What
right
are you
there.
guys running from?
Oh, not from, it's two.
Yeah, we're
I need
running
to
to
get
you.
to the boat.
Well, I got to get you to the boat.
Yeah.
We're going to take this little boat here. So why don't you guys get in, and we'll row out there.
I just jumped.
See what I did there?
land
We'll
on
row
the
out
boat.
there.
I'm gonna carefully get into the boat after the boat's done with the jumping and stuff.
Yeah.
Talvos will do the same thing.
How far out is that boat from us?
Yeah, a few yards.
I don't know, probably 150 yards. Football and a half.
Feet wise, what? 300 feet? 400
Yeah,
feet?
400, 450.
Whatever. That's not that bad. Alright,
I was debating on flying to it.
let's row. Out to our boat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys roll out to the boat. Now give me a perception check. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
I'm so excited
gonna
about
ask
going
for
to the
advantage from somebody, but nobody. Wow. Oh,
If you're
No.
flying, if you're
Yeah.
flying, roll again.
Oh.
Roll with advantage if you're flying for the aerial view.
I would be flying. I do want to play around
Alright,
in
so
the
17.
air above the water.
Scabbards, you kind of look back at the docks, and there's definitely a group of villagers standing there at the dock, just whispering. Well, they're talking, you can't hear them, and they're pointing at you guys as you're rowing out, and you kind of notice, and you look around, and even people from, like, Ship 7 start coming around to the edge and watch you guys go to your ship, or go to your boat. 7.
Oh, that big.
Yep.
Yikes. Yikes.
Hey, Soul! You got an audience!
Right.
Hold on, throw up a firework.
Maybe we can talk people into letting us take number 7. That looks like a big boat.
We don't need a bigger boat.
No, we have a good enough boat.
Bigger is better.
Can we just leave? Oh no.
Alright,
Talbot just
so-
awkwardly looks at Soul and he's like, I hate attention, and let me tell you, this if someone thought I was a god, I think I would freak out. I don't know what your mental process is right now. I think you think this is awesome.
She's
Guys,
pulled the hood
we
over
could
her
make
face.
such a big celebration out of this.
Scabbards, I'm about to levitate you and dump you into the water if you don't stop it.
Oh god. I landed and attached myself to Talbot's face.
Gosh
You know-
dang it!
You know
Frickin'
that
dragon!
if
And
people
get
think
down.
you're a god, they'll do anything for you. So maybe...
We are not going to abuse the kindness of these people.
No, it's not abusing the kindness. I was
Not.
thinking that you
See?
could talk with them,
She's a righteous god of death.
but you can talk with them and encourage them and say, like, just fun things to them, and maybe they'll leave.
Ooh,
They just
okay.
want to hear you speak. They want you to just say, you know, hey, may my blessings fall upon all of you, and for the next day, you guys are all happy.
Talos just kind of crosses his arm and be like, well, she could also, not be comfortable impersonating her god if she really,
It's not impersonating her god. They think she's a goddess. There's nothing wrong with making people happy. Go make them happy so that they're not following everybody around, or I might just have to go entertain them all.
Well, how about we fix our ship first,
And I
then
can
we'll deal
bring
with
them
that
like
later.
one by one to you to have them blessed. No, I wouldn't do that. Sorry.
Alright, Scabbard's super excited to run around and explore how large this actual ship is.
Yeah, how about we fixed our ship first?
DM,
Let's
take
worry
it
about this
away.
later.
I want to go down to the cannon and immediately start working on that.
Hold on.
And the
I
horse.
wanna like let's just get on the ship and investigate what's wrong with it. We'll take care of those. Those are no, but I don't want to jump onto a raggedy ship that hasn't looked like it's been used in months, years.
Well, I'm gonna go do the structural stuff. That's what I do. I make
Yeah,
wood
alright.
stuff.
Ah, zombie.
That's not a zombie. That is that's Willie.
Oh, Willie.
That's just
Willie's
the
on
only
board
one
with
that I
us.
could find. Yeah.
Is this our captain?
No, this is the guy that brought us to the ship.
Oh,
No,
think
yeah,
we
that's
got firing
little
him.
Willie.
Hey Willie, could you do me a favor? Could you possibly go back to the docks and inform the captain that we're gonna be on the Keg's Revenge, and for when he wants to set out for 24 hours to give him that notice?
Oh, yeah. I'll do that for you guys. Anything for the queen. anything to make sure you guys are taken care of and happy out here. It's very lovely to meet you again, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming with us on our voyage, right, Willie?
You guys want me to come with you?
You know, if you want to go somewhere that you're very likely to possibly die, you know, by mauling by creatures, let's not go with, you know, the adventuring party. That's, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
dying with the Queen is all of our dreams.
What if you came with us? Who would come pick us up when we got back?
Willie, you know your way about the ship, right? We could always use another person to take care of and help us out.
I know my way around a ship, but I've never been on Gruel's ship. Like, I really had to just get up here so I could go laugh at the other kids around the dock, because Gruel don't let anybody touch his ships. How'd you guys get this?
We made a deal. Can you please, I hand him over 5 gold. Can you do what I asked you, please? Would you, by chance, be willing to go talk to the captain?
Yeah, and go ahead and come back.
Willie, wouldn't it be awesome to serve the Queen by picking us up when we get back? Like, if you're on the ship and we come back, like, there's no one to come pick us up.
I don't know. I'll talk. I can't wait to tell my mom and dad that I met the Queen today. All right, I'll go, and I will. I'll be back later, you guys.
Oh.
After he leaves, Talvos looks at Scabbards and Nox and is like, "How about we leave the whole Queen discussions to Soul?
I didn't realize
this is
he
about
was a
her."
Kid.
The problem is they think
he was a kid. I thought he was a tall, lanky dwarf, or sorry, elf.
He's an
that
elf.
looked like Soul.
Yeah, he's an elf.
He was, but maybe he was a tall kid.
But you
Elves
realize
age
that
weird.
an elf kid is like could be 60 to 90 years old. Like,
yep.
They have a longer lifespan.
You know his mom and dad gonna actually send him out because, you know, they're probably gonna think it's a holy voyage too, right?
Well, let's leave. I say we leave these discussions to Soul.
Wait,
Soul.
The issue is people think she's a queen. If you
Hey, okay.
crush their
If you
their
remember
soul,
specifically, I did not ask him to serve the Queen. I just asked him to come on the voyage with us and experience some adventure. He's new on this ship. He looks like he's, you know, he's excited.
I mean, I look over at Nox and I'm like, well, one, they think she's a god. By the way, the Raven Queen is her personal god, goddess of death. And let me just say this, morally,
I feel like
she's
it was
being... Let me say I know things about being uncomfortable, okay? Good sir. I kind of look at Scabbards like with a dead glare. Like, so why don't you be quiet? You can tell Talos getting a little irritated with that constant prodding. And you can be like, I think letting Soul decide what we say to these people is best at hand, because I don't know. I look at Soul, I just kind of look in the eyes like, how you feel about us claiming that you are your god. That is a very personal thing, so I don't want to do this.
Again, I did no such thing.
I will not crush somebody's dreams. If they think that
hard
she is their god, you can't crush their dreams.
Can I say this is the first elf that looks like Soul that we've encountered?
God, let's go to that subject.
Yeah. That was interesting. Did we notice any other, like, in the crowd, Josh? Were there any other elves similar to, like, what we saw for Soul?
Maybe a mom
Or
and dad
was-
I'm expecting already, but
Yeah, probably. Maybe that's what it is.
but maybe a couple more than just one or two or three kids.
He was the only one you've seen so far.
Okay. Well, I say we fix the boat. We can have this discussion later. Maybe give us some time to think. I believe sometimes in doing a task to fix this boat and make sure it's ready to go seems like a good way for us to think about what needs to get done with this situation.
Isn't part of it just getting oars?
Well, I thought,
and fix the oars.
yeah, Nox can do that, all of it for us. I don't even think we need to buy it. You're really good with wood, right, Nox?
Yeah.
Awesome. And
Worst case scenario, if you guys can go get some wood the size of the oars, I could make a couple of them if they're unrepairable.
All right. Yeah. Josh, I guess we'll start working on the boat. See what we can. I'm just gonna help Nox if he asks for me to assist him with anything.
All right.
You want to describe? Well,
Yep, you guys are unlocked. Right now, when you guys rolled up, you saw there were windows, but they were really low. You guys came up from the opposite side of the cannons, so you didn't see the cannons on your side.
Cannons or ballistas?
The cannons.
If you look at the bottom of it, it looks like there's cannons on the bottom south side of the
They're only on one
Cool.
side, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We have to broadside on our left if we ever want to fire the cannon.
Oh, there are.
But there's ballistas that
Are
are
those
on
actually
all
there?
4 sides.
Yeah.
Are those cannons actually there?
Yes. What you
Okay.
see is actually there. It's a very barren ship. Alright, as soon as everybody follows you, we'll go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs because that's
I'm
where
going
I
right
heard the
down.
problem.
You guys just want to
Yeah.
go? Alright, yeah, the top deck's
That's
got the
where he said the
ballistas. Yep. Alright, so let me get the next one out.
You weren't able to create a second layer on the same map,
I didn't want to do that.
no?
Nope. Bum, bum, bum.
But this is a fairly large ship. Holy shit! How much of a crew do we need to actually run this thing?
It's a good thing
We
you
could have
guys
fit
came out here first.
The fucking ox, the cart, Ragnar and his family. Sorry, the orc and his family,
Who am I missing?
and everybody on that.
Alright, so you guys come down the steps, and there is a double door right there at the bottom of the steps. And it is unlocked.
There?
So it's a double door.
Shoot, hold on,
I
let me
see my
unlock the
character.
tokens. Yeah, that means you probably don't have any lighting. It is dark. There is no light except for if you walk into the room that has a torch lit. Lighting is on and all that other happy
Yeah, it says dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
hey, that's nice. It's nice in here.
Alright, so that first room there, those are bookshelves that you guys just walked by. There's
Yeah.
crates on the deck. You walk up on the ground. That means on the floor. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Not
Yep.
chip savvy.
No, you're good. You're good. Alright, now that room there, Teleboss, you got a cannon there. So you are right now on the middle deck. You got a
So
cannon.
the cannons are on this deck?
There's one cannon. But it's not one that you thought. Those are the bedrooms?
Can I light a torch?
Yes. I've just been waiting.
I'd like
Yeah,
to say Rain technically is always giving off sunlight wherever she goes, but
Is
that's why
she?
I'm following her around. Yeah, because her ring makes sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, hold on then. Let me just put that on her. And you guys have to
I
stay.
put a torch on her for that effect, but it didn't.
Can you guys put your own effects on like that?
Yeah, I can put torch effects on people.
I guess if you have it coded set right next to something.
No,
Torch.
if you click on FX in the top right corner, the first section presets are the different light sources, and you can just drag it onto your character on the map.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Land, spell darkness.
You good there?
Yeah.
You got your torch? Okay.
Alright, found another cannon.
Restroom, 2 seconds. Sorry.
It's funny, that's where Scabbard stopped. Yep, there's
Alright,
a cannon there.
Phoenix.
Now there, it looks like it's in the wall there, but it's not. That's me making it fucked up.
Okay.
So it rolls, it moves. So there's a wall there. Now there is a door right behind that middle mast. Yep, right there.
behind.
Right
I'm
where
going
Knox.
to go through that door because I'm assuming it goes down to the next deck where the hole in the side of the boat is.
Yes. Yeah, that's where the hole in the side of the boat is. That's where your cannons are.
Do you have a whole nother floor to this thing?
Yeah, man. I've been up since 2 in
Jesus
the morning for like the last 3
Christ.
days.
5.
Dude, if we get raided on this ship, dude, we're gonna have to fight through like 3 floors of enemies.
Did we find another floor?
Yeah, there's another floor to this thing. There's a lower deck.
That just goes around. There's something in that room right there. That's another.
We found dust.
Oh, you guys.
Yep, and
That's
then
lower
the
deck.
next floor is over here.
Oops.
Meow.
Yeah, I got the floor on there.
Um,
I'm gonna put you guys on the steps.
I would assume we're going around investigating every part of this ship that may seem broken or able to be fixed up. Scabbards will put in the work.
I'm looking for the hole because I know there's a hole that needs to be fixed, and that's the biggest thing that I am concerned about. So that's
Yeah.
all Knox is doing, is going directly to that hole to fix that hole first and foremost. Like, because
Yeah.
ores we can get from in town, like there's a lot of ships around here.
Don't go
He
through any
went-
doors unless you
he-
do it announced.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Scabbards is also looking for any shinies that may be around, or there is a supposed rat infestation.
I don't know
Or
if there-
any supplies that are used.
Is there a door like down here?
I think that's a porthole.
That's
Is that where
that's
the
the
hole
window.
is?
That's one of the windows there. Yes, the hole is not by that window.
Okay.
I say we go here. You guys want to go open this door?
How come I can't see anymore? Did the torch come off?
Don't tell us.
No. Torch is
Did you
still there.
unclick yourself?
Not on mine. Like when I move myself, I can't see anything. Like I'm in the black. I can see the light around everybody else, but not myself. Well, there we go. So that's a window. Is there?
There's doors over here. Maybe we get to go into these doors.
The lighting's pretty cool. Okay. Is that a door right
Knock.
there?
You want
Yeah,
to
that's
open
a door
it? Knox?
there.
We'll go into that.
Where's the door?
So there's no hole in the wall here.
That
Oh,
one
that's a
there
door.
is. That one. That's the hole.
This one is a hole.
Yep. That's where your hole is.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to go, and I'm
Can
gonna.
I? Is anybody good at checking for a trap or anything?
Why
Check
would there
us.
be a trap?
There's no
Oh, shit.
traps.
Can somebody
You want-
bring me
No.
some wood?
Yeah, it looks like there's spare wood right next to
Oh
you.
Jesus, it's right there.
I'll
Are
open
those,
the door.
are those pallets? Or are those like?
Scabbards, open the door.
That door there opens up, and there's definitely some barrels in there, and you get a strong whiff of some ale.
Woo! Hey guys, got some beer. Go over and inspect the take the bell.
So the things that are beside me, are those for the cannonballs, or is that actually piles of wood?
Those are crates that have the cannonballs in it. Yeah. Out of everything I have assets for, I could not find a cannonball.
That's fine.
Super annoying.
On the deck, was there wood in those piles?
Looks like there's pallets right next to you.
Yeah, you can tear those pallets apart and use those for wood if you want to.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Go ahead and do that and roll me.
That'd be like a tinker's check.
Yeah.
Tinkers.
So that would be your intelligence proficiency bonus. And then, so for Tinker's Tools, as an artificer, you get proficiency.
Yeah.
So it would be proficiency, intelligence, and then, so it'd be +7, I think, for you right now?
Yeah.
Or something, and then a roll of d20.
So I'll just do this.
Oh, 19
Oh,
plus
yeah.
7. Nice, dude.
Alright, so you just go to town on that thing and you do an immaculate job. But while you're doing that, everybody roll a perception with disadvantage.
Oh, man.
Even me?
Yeah, because there's a lot of construction going on right now. No, not you.
I'm not even looking. Like,
Oh, 1 and a 20. How saddening.
I'm so focused on getting this hole done. I wouldn't be worried about anything around me.
I am in a different room.
You still technically have to hear through.
It's a
that.
disadvantage, so
Okay.
not good.
Athena definitely hears some scraping coming from the aft end of the ship. That's to the right.
Athena will mentally tell me that, and Talvas will walk up to Nox and be like, I hear a scraping noise at the aft of the ship. Or my bird did, actually, but...
Oh, it's fine. It's probably just the echoes from my work here.
I mean, I'm just gonna make sure, just to make sure there's not another problem with this ship. Aft means rear, right? I'm not stupid.
Yes. Yes.
So is that like behind this door?
Left or right?
To the right.
Oh, to the right.
Yep.
So that's fine. Oh, there's more stuff back here.
Okay, so hold on. I'm confused.
Well, you're still working on your thing.
I know. I'm
going
just saying,
to check.
like for the location of it. You're saying to the right is the back end of the ship?
Mm-hmm. If you notice on the top deck,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
the wheel
wheel's
was
on
all the way to the left. I put the wheel at
Yeah.
the front.
Oh, you put the wheel. Okay, that's
Yeah.
That's what I was confused, because usually the wheel's at the back of the ship.
He's steering from the
What?
front.
Here's
Okay,
the door.
that makes sense now.
Yeah, can we open this door here?
I can.
And then we open the door.
Alright, the door is open, and you guys go in, and
Oh my god.
there's a chest down there at the bottom. There are some coins.
Oh my god.
And then you guys
I
need to
instantly
roll
pop
another
an attack
perception
magic.
check.
With disadvantage?
Nope, right now
Say
you
that
can just
again?
roll perception.
Perception. Reigns. Talvas's.
Oh.
Talvas
Oh.
doesn't notice anything. And Athena's.
I just walked in, so I don't notice anything if even if I roll.
Who rolled? Oh, okay, cool. So, as you guys walk in the door and you see the shinies and you see scabbards kind of walk over to the skulls, all of the sudden out of the skulls, you guys see this.
How far do I get from the skulls?
Well, did that?
Oh, he let you walk right up on it.
Oh.
And he kind of looks at you and he does he's got his little pipe and he's, oh, dinner, yay.
Dinner where?
You'll.
Wait, how size-wise? Size-wise, small creature, medium creature?
Medium.
Bigger than me?
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking around. Dinner.
Jen, do you have anything that would go crazy over a fiend or a demon that's active right now?
Not currently. I would have to turn it on.
Okay. What about Rain? Does she have anything that can detect? Yeah.
Or what is it?
I thought the life cleric had one.
It's
divine sense, or you gotta cast that.
It's a divine ability. So yes, it would have to cast. She could, if she wanted to. Actually, I don't know if light cleric has that.
So what do you guys want to do? We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh boy.
And what happens?
Oh, roll initiative.
Well, yeah. Roll initiative.
We have to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, no. Scabbards is. I'm hungry. Where's lunch?
Where the lunch?
Oh son of a.
Where are you, Rain? There you are.
Oh, look at Knox.
But I'm not even there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know that's what they walked into.
Nope. But when we start this, I'll say you just finished.
Knox beat me in initiative with a nat 20. Nice.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever fucking lost initiative.
All right, Knox. So you get
And
that
that was
patch.
the first time you lost the drinking contest?
Yep.
Yep. Exact same way too. You rolled a nat 20 and I rolled like a nat 1.
Yep.
I was like, well.
All right. So you guys walk in the room. You see what you see. Knox, you get the hole patched up, and you kind of turn around, and you don't see anybody or kind of hear anything at this moment.
He's about to hear something.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to, yeah, but what do you do?
I'm just going to make sure, like, just inspect, make sure everything's good, like, tap on it, just give it a little bit of push.
Double check your work.
Just double check my work.
Roger that. Alright. So I will say that would be like a bonus action as your tinker skills. So I will let you hold everything else if you would like.
I'll just pass my turn, like, because
Okay.
I don't know anything. I've got no reason to hold anything, right?
Right, not yet, but I mean, you still don't do anything, so...
You accidentally passed Talbos.
Yeah, I know. You don't get to do anything.
Well, I can't be surprised.
I just would have no, like, I have no knowledge to hold anything, so I'm just gonna pass my turn just because that's what he would do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just making
in
sure.
very Talbos fashion, you hear holy shit! And Talos is like, what the hell is that? And he's gonna cast let's go with this. He's gonna use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and he kind of summons a magical fist filled with rocks, and he's gonna try and grab the thing.
Could it be filled with the bones that are there?
Counterspell.
Yeah, it can be made of bones. Oh, it counterspells it?
Yeah.
It counterspells?
Yep.
Okay. So that's a 3rd level down the trend. Alright, and seeing that, I'm like, holy shit. He's a caster! And I'm gonna go, shit, I can't. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Stand right.
Here, I'll lock him back up.
Stand right.
There we go.
Alright, you counterspell. Alright.
Scabbards.
How many? Just because I want to see how to use this, though. I will use my action to travel, cower, and beg.
Oh! Yes, I love that! That's an I love that.
To my knees. Please, Tony! I don't wanna. So, hold on. Grant advantage attack. How does that work?
I'm pretty sure. Doesn't he instant fail? There's no save. It's just happens,
There's no
right?
save. Your allies gain advantage on next attack rolls. So I got to. I'm gonna assume rain. Oh, I guess I'm gonna just slap everybody with it. Oh, minus. Yeah. Sorry, not. That is an action, though. It only works for 1 round. And I don't think I can actually do anything as a bonus action. So, that's my turn. Pass it for me. Please, thank you.
Yep.
I don't have that finger up.
Ah, you're good. I got you.
Right there.
All right. So he looks down at you as you're cowering and like, ooh, an
Very
easy meal. He doesn't suffer any minuses from this, right?
No, allies gain advantage on attacks. He's distracted by me.
Right, he's just focusing on you.
Is he attacking or using spells, by the way?
Oh, he's biting down on him.
Dang it. I thought he was a caster.
Shield.
Does the shield block that?
Does the shield still block a 27?
Yeah, no. So, no shield. Never mind.
I mean,
Sorry,
you
didn't
can have
realize
it for
was
if
that
he has
hard.
other attacks, I guess.
Well,
How does it work?
Your shield.
If I mean, if I
Shield?
decide to
Shield
cast it
stays
right
up.
now,
It stays up till your next turn.
fuck it, yeah, no, I'm gonna shield myself.
Do it.
In case for his other attacks. He might roll not as
Yep.
shitty.
I agree. Let me find my shield target. So,
Alright. So that's the first attack.
that is my reaction.
Holy crap.
Hold on.
That's a lot of damage.
He comes down and he just bites your left arm. And then he kind of, instead of biting down again, he takes it.
Oh, the shield
Oh.
saved you. The shield.
And instead of he tried to like come back down to bite again, but he got caught up on his way out.
Oof.
And then
Tail between your tooth, bud.
and then he is going to go poof.
Does he cast a spell?
No.
He's gonna go poof, disappear.
Yep, he disappears and appears right there.
Motherfucker.
Dang.
I hate this thing so much. Rain, seeing this, is going to go. She's going to run down to Soul and kind of get behind her, and then she's gonna tap her on the shoulder and go kill that thing's Soul, and she's gonna cast Holy Weapon on Soul.
Holy weapon.
It's an awesome spell. And then after she does that, she passes her turn.
Okay. Second level or first level?
Yeah.
That is 5th level.
No
That
shit.
is
Wow.
that is her highest level slot.
What is it? So it's just a +2.
Each of her, it's 2d8 radiant damage on top of all of her attack rolls.
Nice.
As her weapons are now coded in holy radiant energy.
Any bonuses for smiting or any of that?
I mean, no.
It's
Technically,
just
she gets 2d8 on each of her weapon attack rolls. So every time she hits, she has an additional 2d8 radiant now
I'm
for an
sorry, but I don't know, for a 5th level spell 2d8, that almost seems kind of weak. Or
2d8 on the okay. So if she hits
On
all of her
top of
attacks in
everything,
one
yes.
round, that's 6d8 for an hour for each round that she has.
Yep. That's the way it happens. So it's your turn.
Yep. I was waiting for people to. So going. Well, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Then I'm gonna do the Vow of Anonymity on.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes! It's the first time it's come out.
Yes. The Vow of Anonymity. Basically means once I get 10 feet. Emily. I get within 10 feet of him. I get advantage on him.
Yep, all your attack rolls have advantage now for the next minute, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
well, your first attack's gonna have advantage automatically because of me.
Why?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because of her, because of the.
Mm-hmm.
for no reason.
Arm.
But you still got like advantage for like a minute, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for a minute, so. It's nice
Yeah.
to set that up early, so she doesn't have
Yeah.
to waste her bonus actions. Like,
Come on, smite.
come on, I want to see a paladin nat 20 smack this thing.
I'm gonna make sure I get the smite ready. Because I think he's worth a smite. Because we know how often I use my smites.
Always remind, you can't declare that after you hit as well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel better if I do it first.
Okay. That's fair. Come on, nat 20. Let's see it. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god.
That's gonna be so many damage roll it. Come on, let's see the
Oh.
smack.
Well, you better put your max.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, you didn't have him targeted.
Oh, shit.
All right,
I
hold
dropped
on.
the thing on it. Because it said critical hit.
No, just don't do anything with that damage, Josh. Have her target
I'm
him and then
not,
hit the
yeah.
critical button.
Yep, hold on.
So, Soul,
I got the
can you
critical
not
button.
control left click him?
I got Soul targeted. Hold on. Alright, so you got him targeted. I have critical clicked. This should
So
work.
just-
Roll your damage. Yeah, let's see what happens.
You need to reapply. You need to reapply smite.
Oh, there's smite crit with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it again.
Okay, let me get my smite back here. there.
So it would just be roll 4d8. Like don't roll any more damage. Just roll 4d8 out there, and then he can add it, because that's how much it would add on. So another. Oh my gosh! Nice rolls. 23
Yeah.
Radiant. 23 radiant damage to that guy. That's only the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have him targeted now, so let's see what hit number 2 looks like.
Do
Yeah.
we need to get our paladin a keen weapon?
20.
I think we do.
You gonna smite him again? Awesome. Yes.
Oh,
Look at those dice rolls,
Ouch.
dude.
Nice.
Oh my.
That is. She just like half healthed him in 2
Mhm.
hits. That was big ouchies.
Yeah. Big owie. Okay, the last swing.
Well, you used your bonus action to mark him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Be like 3 swings, Jesus.
You used your bonus action already.
Damn it.
Wait.
Okay.
Does she get 2 plus her bonus action?
No, so
No.
she would usually have a third strike with her bonus action, but she used it on this turn to apply her Vow of Enmity,
Mm-hmm.
because she's the dual wielder.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Yep, but he not happy.
Yeah, about to say, without her third attack, she already like dropped him to heavy, so he's not having a good day.
Yeah, no, he's not happy. Alright,
Mm-mm.
who is it? Nox. You
So-
definitely kind of hear. He's screaming. That rat is screaming. You hear a screaming rat in the distance.
And it's screaming Talboss.
I don't know where you
Yeah.
are.
So,
but you
do I
see
know
bright
what
lights
direction?
flashing from that door.
To back to your right.
So, towards the right,
Yep.
like this way.
Yeah, but there's a wall there.
Yeah, I can't see the wall, so I don't know where the wall is.
How do you
Oh,
click
there's
your
wall.
token?
I thought you were a dwarf.
I can see your token. Like I can see that you have a torch on.
Yeah, but I couldn't. It was black because it was out of my line of sight, so I didn't.
Oh.
I couldn't see that far to see that the. And I only have
You can
25
double,
feet of speed,
You can double move.
so I can do 50 feet. And that was, I think, 30.
Yep. 35, 40, 45, 50.
And I'm gonna yell, guys, what's that noise?
You just hear Talboss yell back, "Big fucking rat!"
Do you
Um,
dash action again?
Who are you calling a rat?
I'm going to bonus action cast Misty Step, because I don't like being next to this guy. And go there. And then I'm gonna target him, and I'm just gonna hit him with a... Let's do Mind Sliver. I want him to be bad at these next few saves I plan on dropping on him.
Nice.
He has a plus 10 to intelligence. Holy crap. Oh, 2 6s? Holy crap. And then that effect. That is my turn. Scabbards.
Scabbards. I'm going to run up onto him, and as I'm running up, I'm gonna shift Shadow Talon into a light hand axe, or I'm sorry, a scimitar and do an up slash on him.
You don't have him targeted. You have yourself targeted before you start rolling.
Thank you.
There you go. Pack tactics. Woo!
Oh,
Not the greatest damage roll from that weapon, but
second attack.
it's only the first one. Oh, 4 and a 2.
I am going back.
Oh, you have 3 attacks now?
Action surge.
Oh, you're action charging.
Yep. Round attack.
Oh, that's a much better. There you go. Kill the rat. Kill the rat.
Way better. Way better.
Lag. Oh, yes! Maybe? Possibly. Does the rat actually drop? This is the question at hand.
The rat
That-
is not dead, but it is on the ground. It is. You literally dropped it to 0.
Is he getting up? Like, is he dead? Like, is he dead? Like, still moving around on his turn?
No, he dead. He done.
He's. Can I check? Just. Do you want us? We could save him.
Heck no. That's a nasty freaking rat.
I'm sure Rain would speak up. What about you, Soul?
I'm gonna probably finish him off.
Smited it is. Whoever's turn it is, there you go. Or we'll just, say he's dead.
Can't you tame it just like the buffalo, and then we have a rat friend?
We have a demon lord.
It is not dead. Unless you kill it.
Rain on her turn is actually gonna heal Scabbard, so... Is he passing his turn, Josh? Alright.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
do
that's
anything.
fine. Done.
So Rain will go there next to Scabbards. And she is going to use her Dawn once a day ability to max this heal. She's going to use Cure Wounds on Scabbards. So that's going to be a
Give me a good one.
well, it's as good as I can literally give you because it's
Yeah, I
maxed.
know.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's going to heal you.
23 is all I need.
It's going to heal you for 25, so you're going to take it. You're going to get that over heal, and you're going to like it.
Huh. A little bit of my scales grow back. Actually, all my scales grow back.
And that passes Rain's turn.
And, is he still there?
Take your
Yep.
pickings, Raven Queen.
Smash!
Yes, pretty much.
It is a nasty rat named the Demon Lord of Rats. I don't know what else to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Not going anywhere.
Goodbye,
Even
my
if
friend.
that's
Oh,
666-856. Oh my gosh. That is an amazing damage roll.
Oh, not even her best.
Goodbye. Pow!
Cheese and rice.
There was definitely some room to improve there.
Alright. So you took care of the rat problem on the ship?
I would hope so.
I vote that payment for killing that thing that just counterspelled me, which was super rude, by the way, is all this gold and treasure. This seems like a fair deal.
Yeah, just load it up. They don't need to know.
I mean, it's yours now, anyway, so...
They're both, right?
It's
Yeah.
our ship, so we
Our
own
ship.
it. And we own everything
How
on it.
much?
Oh, the skulls.
He did say everything
How much
was
just kind
yours.
of sticks his head out. Oh yeah, is there anything? I noticed he was like magical in some way. Could I try and scavenge parts from him that I might be useful in magical enchantment later?
Oh,
Yep.
dude, guys, you think I could take his tail and put his tail on the end of the back of my hat?
I mean, you could. I don't see a problem with it.
Why don't you put in your hair? Here, that's the thing.
I don't have hair.
Nox is probably just walking in here. I heard you guys had a rat problem. What's going on? Oh, Soul killed everything. Okay.
Gabbers is holding the tail already sliced off.
The tail, actually, if you remember on the picture, it's got like a
I know.
green little smoke coming off of it. And he also has this
Awesome.
pipe. That pipe was there.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna put these in the party sheet. Don't take them out yet.
Okay.
Because I have to go through and like give them a description and shit. But this way,
Okay.
the items in there, it's easier for me to remember what I gave you.
Okay.
We go, like, hey, make think of this.
Yeah. So you got
Yeah,
the rat's pipe. If you want to cut off the rat's tail, I
yep,
will let you try to cut that off.
survival.
It's actually you need to do a religion check. cut it.
Can I do it?
Can anybody
Talbos is
help
more
me?
than willing.
Anybody? Yeah.
Can I-
If,
Yeah, I
I'm
can help
really
with
good.
that.
I'm really good with
Yeah.
the survival of cutting off the tail.
I'm
if
really
somebody
good at
helps,
religion.
just stop and hold on.
I'm
Yeah.
very good at religion, so if you want to help me, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll help you.
So, yeah, yep.
I'll give you that.
I
They'll roll
appreciate
the
it.
religion.
Rain is also not practicing religion, which I find funny as her being the cleric. But it's an intelligence thing, which is why I was like, all right.
I have a +5 in it, but yeah.
Of course, I rolled a 7 with advantage, which is awesome.
all
Hey,
right,
look, I
let me
get a
see.
+5 in religion as well.
Let me see your cutting check. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Knox, can you, if I was to cut this tail off, do you know how I'd fashion it to the back of this hat?
I'm sure I could fasten it to the
Do you
back of the
know?
hat.
I mean, do you know, is there a special way to cut this?
I
I mean, I would
There
cut it like
could be.
this. And can I get an advantage on survival check? From the artificer that crafts things?
You're not getting shit from him.
nope.
Uh,
Yeah, you just
No
take a
advantage.
knife
Tell
and you
us-
just cut it. I think.
Telvas,
Like, I
with
don't know.
Telvas's help, you still can't. You still just roll normal. He tried really hard to point it out.
15.
We're not rolling to create on the checks,
Alright.
guys.
So you start cutting away. Telvas is pointing, and he's like, "Oh, not there!" And you're kind of moving around, and you got the last little thread to cut, and you're getting through it.
Got it, guys.
Yep.
So,
I'm just imagining this rat just like dissolves, like if he's a demon, just back to his realm, just like, oh well, no body for us. No.
No.
Is that what happens?
Nope. You
That
got
a
the.
lot of fiends will do that, but maybe not this one.
You got the tail. My good sir.
Still fire, flame smoking.
It's still, yep, it's still got the green smoke coming off of it.
Could I do a religion check to find out if there's anything else on this thing that might be worthwhile for getting for crafting later, or was that what that check was for?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Also,
Are you still helping me, Soul?
Also, anything in its pockets. I assume we thoroughly, in-depthly checked those.
Oh, Jesus.
Why don't I
Yeah.
just pick it up and shake it?
Oh, yeah, there's something we're not supposed to do. Cut off its tail?
That's probably one. Last time I checked, demons aren't known for their forgiveness.
Hey, if he comes back, we can smack him down like you did last time. And I'm looking at Soul, by the way. That was, like, this thing teleported right in front of my face, was about to chew my face off. And you just pretty much walked over here and, like, I don't know what you did, but you just pretty much deleted him, like, from the face of whatever this continent is. Like, I don't know what just happened.
It is something paladins are very good at doing.
So that ugly thing came and you just hit it and it went down?
Yes.
Like, I don't know if you understand, like, this was, like, the most, like, it's like watching, like, you know, like when you step on an ant and you just watch it explode? It was like watching that happen to, like, a human-sized rat. It was...
And I missed it. You couldn't wait till I got here? You couldn't have told me that you're like going to do some crazy thing and stuff and
You want some
blow
whiskers?
things up?
What, do I have to yell that I'm killing something each time?
It would be nice. It would be nice to see people in action.
Oh yeah, Josh, by the way, with that roll, did I find anything else that might be worthwhile to scavenge on that guy?
Yeah, I'm thinking of things and adding them in the party sheet.
Oh, okay.
That was an amazing roll. The robe. What he was smoking.
And how much gold is in this room that we actually found?
God, a lot.
3.4 million.
That treasure chest on the top is already open,
Awesome.
right? Yeah. Then the one at the bottom I think was closed still.
Can we just nominally say Trent opens it for us?
I can open it for you. What do you want?
Oh, okay. Please open that chest for me. That would be awesome.
Mr. Tinker, make sure you check for any traps or devices.
Nope, I'm already open.
I that, but okay.
All
So
right.
thieves tools
Yep.
is what I have. So do I just roll regular sleight of hand, or do I roll
Thieves'
advantage?
tools
Or...
is, are you proficient with thieves?
I'm
tools?
proficient in all tools,
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
and I
it's,
can create my own tools as
So
well,
it's a dex check. So it's your dex modifier plus your proficiency bonus on top of the d20.
which would be a +5. No, it would be. I would get an extra 2 because I would be proficient in it.
So
so if
plus
I ro-
6.
If I rolled a, no, it'd be. I got a +5 to my dex, so it'd
Oh
be.
shoot!
So it'd
9.
be +9.
Yeah, because for proficiency we're at +4 right now for level 9.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we'll be 9. Okay, so I don't have +9 there.
You can just put it in modifier, so you can just do a t20 plus 9.
I don't know how to change.
Where it says
modifier.
modifier 0, you just click that little box and then just put the number. So just hit 9 on your keyboard.
Oh, on the I see. Yeah. I was looking the wrong one.
Oh! Oh no! Not a great roll.
That's okay.
Oof.
Well, that's a good
Why
thing you
didn't
can make
this
your own
gets open?
tools.
Why
I
did
mean,
the Canon
anything
of
else?
Doom roll? That's weird.
You might have had it selected by accident, not Nox.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I mean, if anything else, Soul can probably rip it apart. Just.
I could probably do that, yeah.
No, this chest can get up there. I'm not worried about that.
I'm just gonna say I can work on this later. I have ores to fix still, and anyone
Yeah, we
find
still
any more
got- yeah, we-
holes?
Yeah, and we gotta get the ores fixed and all that other stuff.
Somebody should get
Oh,
rid of
just wait.
these skulls.
I'm just waiting for this
Whoa,
money
whoa.
drop.
Maybe not
I need
necessarily.
it. I've been removing a lot of my money to scribe spells into my spell book. I am poor. I am pauper poor.
Oh.
No, we're not.
I'm pauper poor. Cause I've been scribing spells for my spell book.
How much money do you really need?
I could use a lot.
Define a lot.
If you
Well,
had to put a number on it.
5,000 gold.
Look at the party sheet.
Ooh, money.
It was at
I'm
0.
assuming we're not. And you're still trying to figure out what each of these things do, or did you actually finish descriptions?
No, I did the eyeball. I'll get the other ones down.
We'll do that later then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Can we distribute the coin though?
Yeah, you can totally do that. I can do that. I don't want to sell those things. I want to do the
Oh, wow.
coin, and that's this button here.
We made some good money, guys.
Everybody got 1,000 gold, 57 silver, 3 platinum, and 576 electrum.
Awesome.
Yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna take a quick break.
Awesome.
We'll take
Yeah.
bios, do all that, get that out of the way, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
10
Yep.
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yep,
Alright.
10 minutes.
So, you guys just finished off the rat demon. You got its demon parts in your bag.
Yep,
You
all in a
fixed-
good bag of holding.
You fixed the hole. You fixed the rat problem.
Now we have
it's
to fix the oars.
the oars and figure out your crew.
Well, I told the kid to go tell them to prepare the captain.
Food for the crew.
Yeah, to go tell the
Right.
CVP guys that we'll be ready, but
Yeah, you're gonna notice when you come up. You hear. You definitely hear things in the room behind you.
Still acting defensive, turns around to see who it is. Or what it is.
Poor little Willie, kind of just sitting there scared. Like, I knew the Queen would save us. I had to see her in action. I had to see it. I knew it was here. The whole town knew it was here, and we had to see the Queen kill the demon. And it worked. You are the Queen. You killed that demon in one blow.
this is more like 2, but
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, really, it was only 3 because it was only Soul and Scabbards who actually got solid hits on the thing. Because
It
he
was 2
counterspelled.
rounds. It was
Mhm.
12 seconds.
Yeah, 12 seconds. The thing
You
got
slapped
so
a
much
couple
hit.
things on it. Yeah, all
She got
12
a
seconds.
natural 20. Her first strike was a natural 20 crit with
yeah.
only weapon for a grand total of 12 d8 on her first hit, and then another 68 her next attack smite, and then Scabbards dropped it, and then she killed it with the rest of her turn.
Mm-hmm. Which was more of a chink.
Yeah, it was more of an execution, just.
Yep.
And then you sat there and carved it up.
Yeah.
I helped.
Mhm.
You did help.
I kind of turned to Nox.
Fine.
Do we want to find these oars? See
Help us.
what we can do about those?
Yeah, I think I saw them on the main deck.
Those were arrows.
Yeah, like what kind? Anything special?
The arrows?
Oh, ale. I thought you said arrow. Ale.
Nope, the ale is just, it's your normal sailor ale.
Is
Cheap.
it still fresh? Or drinkable?
It's drinkable. Everybody drinks it.
Oh, well then that is fine. We got a nice hearty stock of ale.
Well,
The
let's
oars
find this.
are actually
Let's find
on-
oars.
Scabbards is actually going to go around to each kind of barrel and everything and try and take inventory of what is actually good and what is not.
And I'm gonna help Nox with fixing the oars. If he needs me to get anything, I'll act and go get him stuff. In case he needs wood, I'll grab stuff from the pallets.
Alright, so for the liquids, you've got 9 barrels of ale, 4 barrels of wine, 3 barrels of chum.
Oh,
The oars are in that front room right there. They're not in there, but they're in there. You know what I'm saying? They're not on the map, but they're in there. Theater of mind. You've got 6 nice oars, and then 4 or 5 of the ores are chewed through, like right at the center mark, right at the center point.
Are they able to be reworked?
I was about to say, Nox, don't you know mending? Is it something a simple mending spell could fix?
I don't have mending. Let me double check.
I was about to say, that's the only way to heal your cannons. I would hope you'd have mending.
How many times can you cast it? First level spell.
No, I don't have. When I
mending
built my
was a
character,
cantrip.
I don't think I had access to mending.
Ah,
I don't think that's one of the spells that I get.
all right. Well, is it possible? Would you have to roll? Like, what do we need to do to fix these? Are they
The
fixable?
tools.
Do we make new ones, or do we put together the old ones?
I
I'll
think
leave
making new ones is going to be just as quick as making or trying to fix these ones.
Okay.
If it
So
was
that
a
could-
little, if it was like splintered, I could just tie it together and it'd be fine. But
yeah.
These are broken.
if they're broken right through,
All right, then we can get the crew. So they have 24 hours. We'll tell the crew to go back and buy us some more ores because we're gonna need replacements.
can't
We could send Willie if he wasn't traumatized.
he's not traumatized.
Yeah. Hey Willie, could you go tell the crew to buy us more ores? The
Yeah.
demon rat seems to have chewed through 6 of ours.
Yeah. I'll go tell everybody what happened. I'll be back.
Billy,
See,
did you want to buy the ores and bring them back to us?
You gonna give me money?
Yeah.
I'll give him
How
20
much?
gold pieces.
best stores you can get us in 24 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
I got you.
Here's 100
Or
gold
before we
pieces
leave.
for you.
No, sweet. All right.
We'll set him up for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll go get you guys some of the ores. I know where the best ores are.
Get us the ores and keep the change.
Yep. Change is all yours.
I got you guys.
You're the
You're
best.
gonna have the finest ore, and we're gonna have the best swords around. And he runs out the door.
Oh, Willie, before you go, can you bring me a peace stool?
He said, deuces, y'all set me up for life. He said,
Oh no, we're gonna have the best swords around. Guess what we sent him to get? We sent him to get ore.
oh.
Oh.
I think they'll get
So-
kicked off the boat really quickly. I don't think any of us need that.
Mm-mm.
That's fine. But I mean it's gone. The money's gone regardless, and we're going to have him some good ore for it brought back to us. But do we want to find somebody and actually send them out for ores for our boat?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I did point to the ore
Was there actually
Is that ore over
because
by
we were
the
talking about the
cannonballs?
ore.
He's not a bright kid.
Oh.
He is one of souls.
That's quite amusing.
Wow. I mean, is there anything else you really need? I mean, I'm just gonna tell the crew that they're gonna need, like, it's part of their payment. They're just gonna have to be able to supply themselves. We can supply. We have the supplies to supply ourselves for a ton of time. So.
I assume they can find some good crafted actual ores for us.
Yeah.
They know people.
Provide. Okay.
Awesome.
And we'll provide the funds for it. So, you
Yeah,
know,
well,
if they're magical, that don't hurt my feelings either.
They have access to a whole other ship.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're gonna need parts off that ship. We'll buy them off of you, but
We'll just borrow the ores from the other ship.
they're mine now.
We'll give them back. Actually, if we take these broken ores to the other ship, then it's like borrowing the ores and just giving them the ores back broken. I think
Nope.
that's a good idea.
I like that idea. We'll see how
you
that
know,
goes
if
for
you
you.
just put like a metal tube and stuck little metal pins through them, you know, I'm sure that these couple of ores could be mended in no time.
If I tape them up, I can just use my rope and tape them up and
Well,
And
we're gonna
then
have
trade
really
'em-
good ore coming
trade
back
'em-
from Willie.
we'll just trade them
Or
to
can
the
my
other
dwarf-
ship and
or
leave a
can my
couple
dwarf
gold for
not
them.
work the metal?
I say we just get the crew to do it. I'm tired of talking about this ship. I'm ready to leave. I like your idea, Nox. I like your idea. I think it could be a good way.
You're about
I'm
to
sure
live
there's
on this
people out
ship
there
for
who
like
would take
3
it,
years.
especially like the fishing ships. They don't need great ores, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about lady's ship. She said we can use it, so if we give her semi-fixed ores and take the good ores,
That's actually a good point.
then all's well.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll take it from her ship. We'll tell that captain to go to that ship and get us new ores. All right, I think we got a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Execute. Does he have any problem with that, Josh? Providing the ores from the other boat? Awesome.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
oh,
They will definitely help you guys out, and they'll make sure you got all the ores taken care of.
we need to hire a bard.
Do we really, though?
Do you not want to have somebody that can sing over these potentially dangerous songs?
I was just going to summon a lightning storm or something and hope that drowned it out.
Well, plus I always like a nice sea shanty. Scamper's going off to find a bard.
Alright?
While Scabbers is gone, I'm going to go below decks and claim a room for myself and the party, and I'm going to start working on enchantment work that I think could happen with the piece of this rat.
Alright. What else you guys want to do in this 24 hours that we'll do on the side? But then we'll know what we're doing.
Did
Definitely.
Scabbards... Sorry.
Definitely want a good seafaring bard, sea shanties, you know, good sea legs. Don't want them falling over and misplaying.
Did Scabbards... Did you give me the rat tail in your hat?
No, I just wanted to know if there was a good way to cut it off yet. I
He asked
mean,
if I could attach it to your hat.
can you?
I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my hat with him.
So I would spend an hour to create like a sewn kit to be able to sew
I would almost say
the
it's
tail on,
yeah.
Okay.
or leather working, whatever
Oh yeah.
is needed.
9th level artificer must be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and no. It's just a utility.
Oh no, and all the utilities, the things that you can toss out to people, is beautiful.
Yep.
All right. So with that being said, we've all figured out what we're going to be doing for the next 24 hours.
Yep.
Saul, I think you're still just trying to live with the fact that everybody is worshiping you, and once you step foot on land, it's just going to get a lot worse for you, so that's what you're going to be busy doing anyway.
I'm going to be hiding in the captain's quarters.
You realize this bard that I pick up is probably going to be singing sea shanty songs about his, Raven Queen.
Already has written one. So, with that, come see us next time, and you'll hear sea shanties about the Raven Queen. Say goodnight, everybody.
No.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.